What's going on, y'all? Um, I just wanted to get on here real quick and talk about this Jay Prince and Offset situation and $1 million worth of game and everything that's been going on today. Now, here's my perspective on the whole situation. Um, it's documented that I do not care for Jay Prince Jr. Um, he's a clown. He's a fake street dude. You know what I mean? He ain't never really put in no work. He just profit or he campaigned off of stuff that his father did in the music industry and you know what I mean, stuff that his father allegedly did in the streets. You know what I mean? But besides all that, let me give my perspective on the whole situation. Um, for those of y'all that's blaming Gilly and Wallow, y'all need to knock it off. You know what I mean? Because all they did was provide the platform. Jay Prince Sr., I never thought that I would see today that Jay Prince Sr. would do some ultra sucker shit, you know what I mean, on a platform that he know, you know what I mean, is broadcast wide. Like $1 million worth of game, they got a wide net. You know what I mean? So he knew what he was doing, but my perspective on the whole situation is like I said, I never thought that I would see the day that Jay Prince. Let me put this disclaimer out here too. Rap a Lot is like top two in my favorite record labels because my favorite rapper comes from Rap a Lot, which is Scarface. You know what I mean? And with that being said, they sound was so distinctive back in the day. It was different from everybody else's. You know what I mean? And I took to them heavy, and I'm from the Midwest. You know what I mean? So I took to Rap a Lot heavy. You know what I mean? I was affiliated back in the day. You know what I mean? I'm a grown ass man, so I'm not affiliated with nothing now. You know what I mean? But I was affiliated back in the day. So when that Resurrection album came out, and I heard Larry Hoover talking on there, that was another plus for me. You know what I mean? But that shit that Jay Prince Sr. did today was some ultra sucker shit. You know what I mean? Like, fam, if you was trying to absolve y'all from what happened to Takeoff, you know what I mean? You didn't do a good job of that because not only did you bring out, you know what I mean, like not only first of all, let's just do this. Your son voice was shaking the whole goddamn time that he was talking. That nigga was nervous. And he's a clown. Anybody listen, I don't know none of these dudes, you know what I mean? I'm just looking at shit from afar. Your son is a clown. He's a privileged clown that thought that at some point in time that he wanted to be gangster. He's a clown. So now your clown ass son then got you involved in some shit because his clown ass is out here trying to be gangster once again and somebody then lost their life. You know what I'm saying? Like this is all clown behavior. This is singer, this is shit that you ain't even supposed to be involved in. You know what I mean? Your clown ass son got you involved in some ultra sucker shit that then took your credibility from the streets away because now you on some ultra sucker shit. Fam, you went on that podcast and tried to absolve your family of takeoff death. And then at the end of the podcast, you threatened somebody that is intertwined with that family. a cousin, a uncle, whatever he was to Takeoff, they blood family. And then you took your goofy ass, dog. I never thought I would see the day that Jay Prince would be a goofy ass internet nigga. You took your ass on there and threatened that man. Streets don't happen on the internet, so whatever you heard, or whatever you heard somebody related to you that Offset said, that don't you don't bring that to the internet, bro. You handle that in the streets, and you should know better. But your clown ass wanna be gangster fake ass son got you out here looking stupid. Shit is ridiculous, man. This whole situation today was lame as hell. You lame as hell for allowing your fake gangsta ass son to get you in this predicament. Everybody want to talk about Gilly and Wallow. They shouldn't have did the interview. They did the interview. So what? Somebody else would have did it if they didn't do it. They only fault was they didn't edit out that part that he said about Offset. They ain't to blame for what come out of that man's mouth. That man is a grown ass man. How they to blame for what come out of his mouth? But Jay Prince Sr., fam, you came off like an ultra sucker today. Ultra sucker. You came off like an ultra clown today. And literally, you just lost whatever amount of street credibility you had. You lost it today. By threatening that man. If anybody think that y'all had something to do with Takeoff getting killed, and then you come on this podcast and you threaten this man about some shit that you heard, not from him, not from no, if it's some real street official shit, you don't take that shit on no podcast, you don't take that on the internet. Whatever credibility you had left, you lost it today. And your weak ass son, privileged ass son that done had everything his whole life is the reason why you losing all of your credibility in the streets, my G. This shit is trash. The last thing I want to touch on. If Quavo is the one that's feeding you this bullshit, if you and Quavo is still cool and all of that, kudos to y'all. But it was a report that came out that said Quavo and Offset got into a fight at the Grammys last night, which ended up being false. Allegedly. But Quavo, if you taking, first of all, if you still on this bullshit with your loved one, your blood member, and you still taking a goddamn record label over your blood, or you choosing alliances with people that ain't your blood, you a clown too. All of this sucker shit, it's too much sucker shit going on. But y'all niggas ain't following no goddamn, like, this the one thing I want to say and then I'm out. Quit all the fucking tough talk, the mob ties, the gangster shit. All you niggas is millionaires, man. Knock it off. Y'all ain't connected because when the shit pop off, y'all niggas ain't gonna be the ones to pull the trigger. It's gonna be niggas like Lil Cam and the DJ nigga that y'all hanging out to dry right now. And y'all, none of y'all niggas ain't, y'all some fake gangsta ass niggas. And all of this shit come from fake ass Jay Prince Jr. I don't know the nigga, so I can't say that I hate him. I just hate niggas that had everything handed to them, and for some odd reason they want to be a fucking gangster. Midwest Mind State, I'm out.